my YouTube channel, Literature in English with Temi Tokwe. I really want to thank you for your support so far. I appreciate you. May God bless you. In order to support us more, don't forget to click the like and share button. And always leave a comment at the end of each video. So today, we'll continue with the analysis of the poems and literary terms. Stay tuned. Today, we want to continue with the second edition of the analysis of the poem Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. Let's continue. We are doing analysis stanza by stanza. From stanza 1, the poem begins with a direct address to a symbolic you, later revealed to be a white person representing the white race. The poet persona defiantly declares that, despite attempts to distort her history, tarnish her image, and diminish her dignity, she will rise above it all, emerging stronger and more glorious. In stanza 2, the poet persona poses two questions to the addressee. Does my sassiness upset you? Does her confidence annoy them? And why does it seem to make them gloomy? With a touch of sarcasm, she suggests that perhaps their bitterness stems from the impression that she's stinkingly rich, a metaphor for her unapologetic self-assurance. In stanza 3, the poet persona reaffirms her resilience, drawing parallels with natural elements like moon, sun, and tides. She confidently asserts that regardless of the addressee's action or feelings, she will continue to thrive and rise above their expectations, unstoppable and unshaken. In stanza 4, through rhetorical questions, the poet persona suggests that the addressee's desire to see her broken and subjugated, wanting her to lose confidence and become meek. The persona implies that the addressee seeks to suppress her dignity and pride. In stanza 5, in contrast to the addressee's expectation, the poet persona reasserts her confidence, wondering if it offends them. She advises the addressee not to be troubled by her pride, which shines brightly like a valuable treasure. Her confidence is unapologetic and radiant. In stanza 6, anticipating potential backlash, the poet persona warns that the addressee may verbally attack, malign, or treat her with hatred. However, despite these attempts to bring her down, she will continue to rise, growing stronger in body, mind, and spirit. In stanza 7, the poet persona introduces a sexiest perspective, wondering if her confidence and sex appeal disturb the addressee. She proudly asserts her self-assurance, likening her happiness to possessing precious diamonds. This confidence is unwavering and unapologetic. In stanza 8, in a shift from addressing the oppressor, the poet persona reflects on her history of oppression and reaffirms her resilience and triumph. She recalls the shameful aspects of Black history, but her tone suggests a determination to rise above the pain and emerge stronger. She likens herself to an ocean, ever expanding and swelling, symbolizing her uncontainable spirits. While in stanza 9, the poet persona celebrates her survival and triumph. She's transitioned from nights of terror and fear, years of humiliation, oppression, and violence, to a bright day of peace and freedom. This new era represents the fulfillment of our ancestors' dreams and aspirations. By breaking free from the past, she becomes a symbol of hope and liberation, embodying the triumph of our forebearers' struggles. Now, let's look at the themes. The first theme we look at is the theme of confidence and pride. A major theme in this poem is confidence and pride in Black identity. Despite centuries of oppression from indentured labor and slavery to segregation and racism, African Americans have resisted and redefined their identity. Maya Angelou's poem embodies this resilience, showcasing unwavering confidence and pride in Blackness. The poet persona exudes self-assurance, walking with the confidence of an oil magnate and laughing like someone with gold mines. These images symbolize our unapologetic pride and wealth and define the historical context of Black people being treated as property. She celebrates her sex appeal, embraces her body and skin without shame. The metaphor of diamonds underscores the value she places on her own body, particularly her sexuality. The poem also highlights the uncontainable nature of Black identity, likening it to a powerful ocean that wells and swells. This image conveys the idea that Black pride and confidence cannot be tamed or inhibited by others' opinions or prejudices. Through her confident tone and vivid imagery, Angelou reinscribes the pride and dignity of African Americans, affirming their ability to rise above historical and ongoing oppression. The theme of oppression is subtly woven throughout the poem, serving as a backdrop to the celebratory tone of Black confidence and pride. The poet persona acknowledges the historical mistreat of Black people by whites, including the distortion of history and harboring of hatred. The speaker's experiences of oppression are not printed as isolated incidents, but rather as part of a larger ongoing narrative of marginalization. The poem references the brutal treatment of Black people, including slavery, Jim Crow laws, and lynching, which are alluded to as history of shame and a past rooted in pain. These experiences are characterized by physical brutality, psychological trauma, and emotional assault. Despite these, the poet persona resolves to survive and thrive, underscoring her determination with phrases like, "But still." This resilience is a testament to the strength and endurance of the Black. The theme of resilience. The theme of resilience shines through the poem, closely tied to the experience of oppression. Despite facing hatred, lies, and racism, the poet persona remains undaunted, asserting her human dignity and walking tall. She refuses to be intimidated, instead of choosing to laugh and celebrate her identity, even if it offends our oppressors. The poet's resilience is further emphasized through metaphors that suggest physical harm, such as shoot, cut, and kill. These words convey the idea that she will not be cowed, even in the face of physical threats. The poem's climax showcases African Americans' capacity to withstand adversity and rise above it. Despite the historical trauma of slavery and its ongoing effects, they are growing stronger, leaping, wailing, and swelling beyond the constraints of their past. The poet persona celebrates the progress made, breaking free from terror and fear into days of light. This transition embodies the resilience and determination of African Americans to turn their ancestors' dreams and hope into reality. We have come to the end of today's video. I hope this has helped you in one way or the other. If yes, kindly click the like button, share, comment, and turn on the notification bell in order to get notified when another video drops. Bye for now. Thank you.